Good morning, good evening, folks. Good afternoon, um, good day. Welcome to SKTV. Welcome to SKTV Live. Be joined here with Milborn really quick.
Time for campaign time, y'all come with all the plenty talking.
Milborn,
Yeah, my brother.
what's going
Let
on?
me see.
Milborn, how are you? What's going on?
My brother, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. Thank God for life. At least, thank God that we are alive. I'm doing well. It's just that the rain, the cold, not been so easy. But at least, thank God for some of us. I have our, how to call it, cool and cool jacket, on. So at least we are fighting the cold. But thank God, I'm doing great. And you, how you doing? What happened? You look, should I say, you look, no, I don't want to use the word fantastic.
My man, say what you say. Say what you want to say.
No, I don't want to run your campaign here before anybody come after you. But you look handsome to admit. You look
My
handsome
man,
today.
man can't be telling their friend, man, say they're looking handsome.
No, my man, no. But
Yeah,
not
no,
me.
one,
No,
bro.
forget that thing. You see? No, no, no,
But I
no,
need that
no,
story. Yeah, what
no, no,
complaint,
no.
bro?
But look, let me tell you, there are
Yeah.
misinterpretation. You look handsome and not a crime to say, oh, no, no, no. Don't misinterpret it. Oh, I'm falling a bit deep. I keep telling you, your way of interpreting me is getting taken away now.
Yeah, but I still get issue there, bro.
Make you man, stop it.
And I will not say that one, then we can what it go about.
You see? No, man.
Yes,
But
say
mm,
my man. But anyway, what didn't go on today? That Friday. I mean, you left Fanta, Benny, and Coca Cola. What's going on?
yeah. You know, the problem here is when I drink, nearly for a bit, some more are going to drink the other quarter, but I can't find it anyway. So,
I hope
indeed, today,
I hope that coming support or you let Coca Cola Benny.
yeah, I like Coco. I know how come. Oh, no, let me tell you, Steve. I was just telling our people. When you come here, you talk about things that are affecting us. They call all they want. They call the other one. They insult us. They say, well, sometimes I just look at myself and say, but why you people wasting your own time? Because, my brother, if I for somebody, I would say, my eating penna in nobody else. That's the
Yeah.
first thing. That's the first thing. I'm not afraid. I'm not a little child. So why you can be tell me the friend from Logan? I will post it. If I'm supporting A or John Brown will tell you I'm supporting the person. What you do? Nothing. So you just come in. So my brother for now, I just like the Fanta. Is you know, yeah, our man product. And
Who your man?
I said our man product, so now my man product.
Well, anyway, that one on your me and my mother is that there's something in me I can put my money in. There's something in me I can put my money in. That one I not always that. But anyway, Milborn, a lot of things going on around the world.
Mm-hmm.
I yes say your method the going and I make the man what to do, right?
Yeah, the whole entire Methodist stuff or the United Methodist Wahala is still deeping, and the the heartbreaking way can come. Well, I don't know how come up to date the bishop to the church can send you, Steve. They say go out there to go represent us, and you come back. The people in fact the people keep asking you, what thing? Why are part of saying the whole thing that you go represent for? And you can tell the people where you stand. So, like, I don't know. Sometimes,
That's still an issue what you want the bishop to say.
Steve, I will tell you what I stand.
What you want the bishop to say is that still an issue. Leave that where you stand. You where you stand not that important as what the general body moment.
So,
That human being.
so because of that situation up to now, the church is still on a serious wahala.
Then again,
Members,
it is a check on a spiritual attack.
who done?
Is the devil attacking the church?
What I mean asking?
Yeah, is the devil attacking the church?
But But Steve, even though when you told the program say, oh, judge now, so you can't be judge. But Steve, even some of us are, in fact, we are even there was a many churches, my brother.
No,
So
my question to you is this:
yeah,
is
I don't know
the
if people can say that. Yeah,
is
okay, go ahead.
the devil attacking the church?
I will not say yes. I will not say no because sometimes the program. Let me tell you, sometimes program we run it. That's what this I don't even know nothing about.
And the thing why I come in, like, the reason why I'm asking you now, because our people there, some of them will say, "Oh, the devil attacking the church." Which one is the devil attacking the church? And when a pastor supposed to make a pronouncement, something that pastors will take side on, what the devil doing now?
Okay.
So
So,
say people get very well, but that's some of the things. But in other news, my man, let me say this: anything you do in life,
you have to share the show. Still not giving no news right now. You have to be sharing the show today, Friday. Still, please post our how do you call it there. So you are like gist. You see the so you see them. They just you are sharing. Look, today is Friday. You will get all of the best gist and so on. Don't worry yourself. Still will bring more. So
my
just
man,
share for us. Give one like, comment, and share, please. Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
my thing why I come into you won't stop it. I know you're the thing when you're trying to do things how you can operate. But in other news, say this to all of you listening to us, especially if you're a man. Especially if you're a man. Let me say this to you. Never, ever, I don't care what happens in life, don't sell your birthright to your friend, man. Don't sell your birthright to your friend, man.
Okay.
Sekou will be joining us. You know that the same thing with the team yesterday. I don't know, man. The full Martin here used to provide with it. Yeah, it's small now. I don't know. Sekou need to help fix this thing, man, from the back end. I don't know how it got altered there like this. The screen is very. It's not like it used to be before.
Especially,
Yeah, Mr. Kane, I got to text him, man. He needs to help us arrange this thing from the back end because it is a, I don't know, man. It's a, it always will be at the end. I don't like to use these. Okay, I think we're getting there.
Okay.
No, I don't like to use these different ones. I really use these different ones. Me personally, I don't. But Milbon, give me 1 second. See, it is.
All right. So please like, comment, and share. And for those of you that are listening to our video, we want you to go on Facebook, follow SKTV RB. Yes, indeed. Just go straight on Facebook and follow SKTV RB. So by the time we come on, even if you are maybe a little bit distant and you're not able to listen to the radio, you want to use a little data, your orange, you can just go ahead and just click SKTV. It's SK, not SCAR. SKTV. So when you post SCAR TV, then you will miss it. But it's SKTV. So yeah, so it's SKTV, like DV or LRB. Please like, comment, and share. That's the best way to go. Please, today is Friday, and to all of our strong supporters, those of you always making sure that you get our backbone. Yes, because of you, we are here. So, and because of us, you are also there. So we want you to send in your, are you sure? About our man, the usher, he will soon come. By the time he come, then he will tell you all of the stuff. Yeah, so Steve, everybody?
Yes. In a jiffy year, I'll try to see if I can get a hold of Sekou. Because this thing need to be fixed. It's too small. It's not like before. I'm not sure how the resolution was,
For the end, because I'm seeing you, and I don't know about Sheku, but I'm seeing you big, the same way I'm looking. But I don't know. Maybe for the end, maybe on your laptop, it's small. Am I correct? Check it out on your laptop.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, folks, let's share the show if you can. Sheku, What's going on, Chief? Welcome.
Only walking cool monkey here, brother. How are you?
No, yo. So what do you bring for her now?
I bring myself. Yo, hello, my people. Brazilian Monk, hello. Ente Bindu Barkley, how are you? Yeah. David Balaflomo, how you coming on? Cyril Tule, how are you? I say, want to tear, want to begin. How you coming on? Abu Bakar Kamara. Wow. Let me just speak to some people then quick then I run away. I give you a chance, brother. Nelly
Yeah.
Calon.
There's some
How
other
you
news, but
coming?
speak to some people.
Yeah, Ketiri Tobogidi. Yeah, how you CA Jacob? It's wonderful to see you here, right? Ali Dunzo. Yes, is that Vuni Iyo? Oh yeah, sorry if I didn't call that name good, but I'm very sorry. Tony Johnson, Toby Wilson, how are you? Jay Bayoga Joe, Mustafa Balo, how are you? Is that Miss Blessing? How are you as well? You Manchu Kranga? How's everything? Thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. Just keep sharing. Asata Old Donzo has everything. Rebecca Gussie, how are you? How's everything? Who's new here? Lai Fofana. Wow. Thank you for joining. You just keep sharing. Keep sharing and keep sharing. And it's going to be more like fantastic today. Very, very much fantastic. In fact, it's always been, it's always going to be. All right. SKTV show. Not small show. And I got some kind of quick G's for you before you just take over. The
Yeah, go
morning,
ahead.
and the Miata, she on our program in the morning. We're not running it a few days on the Facebook. So we're using the WhatsApp group. So enter Miata on the program in the morning. Then we have Maurice Duclay, Maurice Momon Duclay. They're on the program as panelists. So while we're on this morning, my man, we're doing our talking. One sharp caller just called. Hello. And my more sharp now. Yes, your name, where you calling from? The man said, yeah. I just wonder why SKTV show can't come on the program on your radio. I say, coming today, yeah.
Wonderful. That's great.
Yeah, that was so good. I mean, so
Yeah.
Kings asked for right. How you coming on? Tavis Bashu, hello. Subato and Young Junior. How are you this wonderful time? Let's go to Marie Pratt. Marie, how are you? Doris Tonia Thompson, how are you? Cold Kid Dolo, how's everything with you there? Maurice Momolu Ducle, he said good afternoon. Look, he was on the program this morning when the color,
and and
punched.
and and and, and he's a very very good gentleman. I hope to be following that program, but you gotta go back on Facebook, so that at least we're gonna be following sometime. So yeah, so to my colleague, let me say, to my friend and brother, Sheku, long time, and let me know how my country like. Sometimes you are the one that always brings one the happening. I was just talking about on the fence not too long before coming on the show, and I don't know how far has that gone? But anyway, went to picking. I mean, you gotta call a real name. Happy pre-birthday. Anyway, you say your birthday is on the 24th of this month. And also my wedding anniversary will also be on the 16th of this month.
AG,
So gentlemen,
AG,
next week, in fact, next week Tuesday, right? Yes,
my
indeed,
man,
next week Tuesday.
we get two weapons
Steve,
ready here.
Steve,
Yes.
Steve, Steve, next
Thank
week
you.
Tuesday now, I'll be telling 1 years old why you play. Stay down. I think I'll be
Slow
deco.
down.
Easy.
Slow down. Slow down. Don't bring noise on the show. But folks, I was saying something before we go to Liberia to hear from the
Uh,
guys. I was saying something, I don't care what you do in your life, especially the men. Never sell your birthright to your friend man. Never. Ever. That the only thing you came with on earth, that the only thing you will die with. Never say your birthright to your friend, man. Never do that. I say this to say, in other news, two of our brothers not only insulted everybody for Joseph Boakai, they are our friends. But for some of us, we don't hold back. We don't hold back punches. They used to come on the show. We used to be very good, cool. They decided to join Stanton. We're bringing in other news today because we told them this is how their life is going to end up. They decided to join Stanton, who is a confessed criminal, to follow Joseph Boakai, who, this is the problem. Me personally, or the concern I have with people who know better. If they gave you two bad choices, especially in election, you don't have to vote. You don't have to support either of them. In fact, it gives you leverage. Joseph Boakai and Joe Weah were two bad choices. I don't care where you go. I don't care who you contact. I don't care how you feel. These are facts. The both of them are inept, incompetent. They are corrupt. They are liars, and they are criminals. Both of them, because they enable criminalities. Both of them only Liberian people. George Weah and Joseph Boakai. They can never be options for Liberia to change Liberia. No way. We told you before. The two fluffy boys, the Fadiga brothers, fluffy boys, they left here and went Liberia. Before they could go Liberia, they cost me a second. Because we told them that they were lying. They cost me a second on their page. Yeah, we're friends, we're brothers, but they're shameless. They purport to be people that are standing for integrity. They're not no integrity people. They're as criminals as the people that they support for presidency. And they support Joseph Boakai for presidency. And they're passing around supporting Stanton Witherspoon. Can you imagine? You want to integrity to me, you're supporting somebody who's a criminal or confessed criminal? Are you serious? Well, folks, in other news, those boys, one of them now, Muda, almost that was 11,000 or 30. They say they made my pay. The rescue children and bank grandma say they made my pay. Yeah. They say they made my pay. No, maybe I guess they drink go home. No.
Sheku you're coming today, so Sheku gonna be it's money fast today because the other fast here it's too heavy.
End of the politics are funny as the sun. It's sweet for them. Now what happened when you say your boyfriend to your friend? They pack off from here well Liberia before they go Liberia, they cost almost everybody in the diaspora. Those jokers, those hustlers, you should be making 200,000 or 50,000 in, or like they claim they're making. Then you leave here to go Liberia. Unless you want to go hustle on criminal. You're not going there to go help. They're not going there to go help. No, they're not going there to go. They go there to collect their own court. Yeah, so now and they need to pay that money. If they don't pay, your man seize the insult beach.
I think there's a GoFundMe to that. I think others are trying now to rescue.
Which GoFundMe? The men who are making 200,000, yeah, 300,000, what they've been GoFundMe.
And that's the point. Sometimes when we hear the news, sometimes about for us a lot because you cannot be making close to almost 15,000 in the US. Then you run down again, But again, why am I brother?
Joseph Boakai getting Huawei. Joseph Boakai gave them Huawei. I say Joseph Boakai gave them Huawei. Joseph Boakai gave them pressure, and I Joseph Boakai treat them. But maybe let's hear update from Monserrato really quick, and we'll go from there, please. Updates, please.
Well, so again, thank you so much to our people, our viewers. Please, we want you to please share and also support my YouTube Friday as usual. So again, my brother, you are correct. Today Friday, and by this time, sometimes there'll be some major news, but sometimes again, the weekend because of the weekend activities, or sometimes some of our lawmakers go on break, or sometimes some of our news makeup, sometimes they go on break. But again, With the yellow machines issues, which of course on yesterday that started with the letter yesterday being sent from the president of the republic to the speaker yesterday. Speaker missed reactions on yesterday, and Liberians been giving their own views on that up to date as we speak. Yes, some are saying that I think the president right, others are saying no, the president wrong. All right, the president should have started the negotiation first before bringing in the machines. And at the end of the day, then how will you be able to do gentleman agreement behind the scene with one of your friends? So my brother, on the training news in Liberia, or especially in the capital city, as we speak, everything is quiet. We are all quiet apart from what happened again today at the main campus of the State Run University. Mind you, every time sometimes they protest from the students every time here and there, and that started sometime this week again. On today, we understand that there were riot there also at the UL there at the UL main campus on the Capitol bypass or the Capitol Hill. So far so good. These are some of the happening. So as we go along, if there are any other news, we're going to chip in with that before the show comes to an end. But so far, these are major happening. The yellow machine Wahala miss reactions, people disagreements and agreement.
Well, thank you, Milborn. Mr. Kana, welcome to the show.
Thank
Welcome to the edition. Let's go to Siku Kroma quick and get some updates quickly from the country. That's how the country, the southeast. Siku, what's going on and what's the latest?
Thank you very much once again. From Grand Judea County, the superintendent set a few committees, one of which is the celebration committee for the July 26th. Another committee that was set up was the committee on moving in and finding people who have illegal substance, because previously he made a statement that when he comes back from Monrovia, he's going to fight drugs. He himself, along with other people that were helping in the process. So he set up a committee, and they are moving slowly, but he said it's an autopilot movement, and this has been subsided a little bit, according to him when he appeared on our program. That's why we're not hearing just information of recent in the county. I think one person was knocked down with some substance, and they also burned drugs not too long, some part of last month, the last weekend last month, the drugs was burned. I think that cost about 20 or 30 million Liberian dollars. But the point people are raising, how will you burn drugs when the court opened? There's no case on the docket for suspect or pre-trial detainees who's supposed to be, going for trial, to tell them as to whether they got the drugs. How did you get the drugs that you burned? So that had raised some, sort of alarm. People want to know where they got the drugs from, who were involved, because there was no case of shots on the docket for, prosecution or whatever adjudication. So it's okay. I don't know what I ever reported this, but Jeremiah Gaosokan came back to the country, had the discussion with his people in District Number 1, and they agreed to move the road project forward with the 100,000 United States dollars allotted in the budget for them. But some questions, some issues coming up now that the IMF, when they did some findings, they have to ask the speaker for them to relook at that budget and cut some things from the legislature. So one of the representatives called me and was like concerned if probably their $100,000 allotted in their budget will not be touched. I'm not there though, but we were just discussing if the amount will not be touched. Because if that money is being touched, it will hinder operation for 2029 in their hands. you know. So I mean, the country is okay, things are fine here for now. But I sent you a video few days ago. Some people had arms, they went in some people places, and somebody got killed in the process. And so some of our colleagues went there, they did that video. So I also sent you the video not too long on WhatsApp so that you could have a glance at it, and we can move out. But we're here. Thank you this time. I mean, yeah, thank you to everybody.
Thank you so much. Let's go quickly to Lawrence to update us on what's happening on that side of the country. Lawrence, any news, any information on that side of the country? Anything you would like us to know?
Well, nothing much, Steve. Other thing this morning, there are a lot of concern from the citizens of District 7 about the issue about the 100K of the president. The representatives have not yet informed the public about it. So some of them are forming in courting because District number 4, Maghiri County representative had a district meeting where the citizens asking them what can they do with the money of the president. Nothing yet, and some concerned citizens are still talking about the issue about the paramount chief, the newly elected paramount chief. They are not in support. I think I sent you that document. They wrote the superintendent of Bone County. They are not in support of the newly appointed paramount chief. They are requesting the lawmaker to the governor of Liberia, especially Joseph Boaka, to appoint one Bacchus Wallaby from one of the clan, the headquarter clan of the 5 clan we have in former district. So they are not in support of the newly appointed paramount chief on Roderick Colley. And we talked to the former commissioner on Nathaniel A. Carter. He's the acting chief head of the district. He said during the burial ceremony of the former paramount chief or Joseph Tati, or Bacchus Wallaby name was mentioned by the elders of the land. According to him, their council, their chief council agreed. All of the 5 clans, 3 clans agreed that Bacchus Wallaby should be the acting paramount chief. But all of a sudden, they are hearing another name, so they are not in support. So they are on now Urubala in the district. So far, so good. Everything remains constant. Right now, the
Yeah, we can. Are you there?
the US rate, yeah, the US rate is 192 at the gas station here in Beaumont. It's the only renowned gas station here.
Okay, 192. Well, folks, welcome to today's edition. Somebody please mute. Today we want to delve into what's really going on in the Joseph Human Podcast administration. We want to know what's really going on. Mr. Kane, what say you, especially the yellow machine business seem to still be playing a huge noise in the town. Everybody's concerned. The government, through its communication, said that the machine not for the Liberian people, but the machine is stored at the military barracks. From what we're told, currently is still there. The legislature. What's really going on, Mr. Kane? What's really going on with the Joseph Human Park administration? From one noise to another, from the yellow buses, from the budget, just from one noise to another since they took over. It just seems like they're creating their own noise, creating attention on themselves, and just bringing unnecessary noise behind their own government. What's really going on? You're muted.
Yeah, so first of all, I want to say good morning, good afternoon to our people, good evening, depending on where you are. And say thank you to Melbourne, Lawrence, and Yusti, and everybody else, including our brother, Brazilian monk. I know he's around, but he's not on the set. I want to say thank you to all of you guys for keeping SKTV going. And to support our fans and well wishers, we want to say thank you for everything. And we want to encourage you to continue to support SKTV. As you can see, we are back on all 3 radio stations. And it's important that you support us. It's very, very important. Steve, if you ask what is going on, we are just going to, continue to remind our people. Most of the things we're going to say here, we have said it before, but it's better to say the truth one time and 1,000,000 times than to lie one time. If you're saying the truth, it's okay if you say 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times than to lie one time. And unfortunately, we are dealing with a government that is operating on lies and deception. What is going on right now in Liberia? If you ask me, if this was in a different country, people should be on the street right now asking Joseph Boakai to resign or asking the legislature to impeach Joseph Boakai if this was a different country. Regarding the yellow machine, for the president to even admit that he had a conversation with a friend, a long-term friend, wherein millions of dollars was discussed, and money exchanged hands, equipments in the country. LeBron fled on it. That in itself is conflict of interest. If LeBron got anything going on, there's a process. There's a procurement process. There's a process for everything the government can do. It's okay to go out there and ask for help. But anything that will involve money or any major transactions, you can't just do it on the carpet. Visa Bakai government can be trusted, and they are actually destroying themselves. But the bad thing about it, they are destroying the country along with them. And when you talk about the noise everywhere, they are doing that purposely to confuse everybody so you can pay attention to all the noise while they're stealing. Think about it. Since the whole stealing started, tell me if we have discussed one thing here for more than a week or two. They will do one thing today, you'll be discussing that, they will leave that one, you'll go do another one, where you're discussing that, they will jump into another. So they will confuse the country. And because we got a bunch of confused people in the country, now they have divided the country. You have pros and cons as to what is going on in the country. Some of them who are actually supporting the government, they are not doing it because they actually understand what's going on. They are not doing it because they have anything to benefit from what they are doing, but simply because they feel like they voted for this president. They are partisan in the Unity Party, or they have one or two of their family members appointed, so they care less about what's going on in the country. And if you had any disagreement with them before, anything that comes from you, they don't value it. They don't care about it, simply because they disagree with you. And for the most part, most of them, they don't have the capacity to really understand what's going on. Some of them, they can read, they can write. The ones that can read and write, they are criminal. So they leverage other people because they are getting their share of the pie. So they don't care about the country. So Liberia are going to be in this position for the next 5 years. And if good people fail to stand up, we will definitely be in this kind of situation perpetually, because the only way things will change until good people stand up and do what is right. But look at Liberia. Nobody there to even stand up. Yeke, who is now championing the cause of the people. You may not like the way he can say his things. You may not like his approach at times, but right now nothing can change that country than people getting on the street and protest and call the government out and send out demands that they must, adhere to, especially when it comes to corruption and money laundering that's been going on throughout. And before I end my comment, I just want to inform them, the Liberian people, the government, especially government officials, all of you that are involved with these corruptions, we have taken your names and we'll be sending it to relevant people. Just so you know, all the people that are involved in the corruption, and then we know their names being sent to the relevant people. Some of them will see sanction. Some of them will be issued. I mean, will not be issued visa to come to America. And at the end of the day, some of them will be arrested when they come here and prosecuted, because people have facts with them.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kenneth. Thank you so much. Milborn, let me ask you and Lawrence quickly before we move on to the next questions. What say you? What's really going on? Are you in the country there, you're on ground? What's really going on with this? To say you might back out led administration, what's going on? Milborn, can hear you.
Well, so first, before I go to that, let me just inform our people that indeed we're going to continue with the show at 7 up to 8 o'clock on tonight before we join our newsroom to bring you the news right here. So thank you to our news team. Yeah, so indeed. So back to your question. Look, for me, I think Liberia, I don't even know, but indeed Liberia, I don't even know what we're heading. Because sometimes some days will come, you'll be thinking like maybe the president is in charge. But after a certain time, you will observe that something is happening. Because, my brother, this government came to power with 3 major things. And the 3 major things, none of them have been touched. The rule of law, respect for the rule of law, the civil servant salary increasement, and better life system, including job companies coming. But up to date, I'm still confused as to how come none of the thing has been touched or been talked about. So for me, I will tell you that we are just, like someone would say, we're just living just because we have life, but we're made. Things are not just right. Things are not moving the way some of all we really expect, because we know that the government coming to power was to change the life of the Liberian people. It's very simple and very, very easy. Do what you promise the Liberian people. But we're not seeing anything of such. Things are just like nothing on those guys on top. Like you are seeing that, look, we are into the 26th month, Liberia Independence Day. Where are we? What happened? What are some of the programs? Because I can still recall during the time of the former president of Manasali, before 26 times, sometimes you will see the students or the young people doing the part-time job just to make sure that they have their school fees or maybe their vacation money, before school open. But we're not seeing all of these things not being happening. So for me, I don't know where we're heading and I don't even know where we're going. But again, we all pray that things get better, because when things go wrong, it's going to affect all of us, even including our children. So sometimes when we come here with all these things, people get angry. People, put on their political jacket. They think about love and liking somebody. This is not about you liking or not liking someone. This is about your life. This is about your life. Where are we? UL people or in fact, UL students are still protesting. Students are still protesting. Where are we? So you got to tackle all of the issues, because the way you promise the people, we're not seeing all of these things. Hospitals are getting back from bad now. What we're hearing even about JFK, things are not just right. So for me, so far, I think I'm not understanding anything on a very serious note. The government had to double up.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melbourne. So, Seku, what say you? The question is, what is really going on with the JNB administration? With all this noise, one scandal after another, every day, wahala, problems from problem, and no accountability. And the fight is all the way between themselves and among themselves and about all the way to the legislature now. Even some members of the legislature are fighting each other as to who supports what, based on what they are getting and based on their own connections and affiliation with the president. So, what say you? What is going on?
Once there is opposition, there will always be noise. Once you have opposition, there will always be noise. No matter how you face the thing politically, somebody will bring out something that there will be noise. You face it good, noise will come. Then when you spot it again, then the noise turns heavy. But look, this is it. When it comes to the whole yellow machine business, President Boakai's letter was very clear. The letter was so clear. The man said in a letter that my friend and myself, we thought the thing yet. He brought a machine. The machine bring. I will have to reach to the legislature so we can discuss it. If they not want it in the country yet, then let them take the machine and carry it back, or the man can sell it in the country here to whosoever he want to sell it to. The man said, a friend said, I want to support your agenda by bringing machine for selling business. So the man bring the machine. If they don't want the machine, they both say, your deal will not agree to it, yeah? Finish. If they want the machine, they say, okay, send the machine in the country now. Although you made a mistake, but don't do it again. That's not how to do it. Let's see how much the machine will cost. They go for it. If they're able to pay it, they pay for it. If they're not able to pay for it, maybe they get other people then trying to get a machine to carry to their gold mining camp and area there. Then they go and pay for it. So I don't know where play the whole thing coming from. Say, the paper letter clear. What happened again?
So
hold on, Seku. Let me ask you. So that mistake.
Master, I want to ask a question too also. If true.
Another mistake here, because he said he made a mistake. So the last time, every action of this government, he said he called a mistake. So they want to do another mistake, right?
They want the man, the papa, he getting old, right? He may say that do they want. He can't. If they not hold, he not hold. If he hold, he hold. That is inside the tail. All that be what people will be talking.
Okay, so Seku, I want to ask you the question quickly. I beg you, 30 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
I come in quickly. There's a play that man, he confused people. He says CRF value. He now tell people what they call CRF value, all the kind of thing.
But other people know.
Thank God. And me, I know you coming to about. Maybe he told her boy already, or you coming to her boy. The papi, they say he can sleep, but that papi not sleeping. He know what he doing.
What are you doing? You
He know
taking
what
it?
he doing.
Yeah, because
No, I
taking
say,
it, that is
I say he taking it.
you just taking
That
it
guy
because
interesting. So my question. So my question.
we're just taking
You
it.
understand?
Yeah,
Papi, let her move with it.
so Seko, let me ask you a question. So you can
Go ahead, Mabel.
Yes. So my question to you, my brother, thank you so much for that brilliant point. My question to you is: do you think that it will be prudent or it will be necessary for you to bring in maybe machines that you are doing business with and take the country flag and put it on it?
Lo, you know what I'm telling you on the show? Liberian people, the not small thing we start talking from yesterday, I would say 90 Jubilee up to now. Yeah? That's why our own, the Liberian people see how they can react towards it. And all over people celebrating their mission, Bene, whether that will Ogisi they sell for the mission, that Putu Martin they sell for the mission, how long the mission will last for. The man say he not bring mission in a country that one of his friends brought the mission. Whether they put like bro flare on it, they put it on it, they put it on the presidential, how they call it. Somebody say I confused, I'm not confused, I know what thing you're talking. Now why I gone very local they even here. I know what thing you're talking. I'm not confused. Oh, the man put a picture on it. He said enough for him, and we see it clear. Enough for the man. He put it on the presidential. They. Enough for him. Like
All
if
right.
we put all that thing on it,
Thank
on legislation said,
thank
when the
you.
man take it, he get. So nobody more
Thank
can.
you.
So
Too clear.
Maybe hold on. So Lawrence, do you have something to say? Lawrence? All right, I think Lawrence is kind of frozen right now. So Seko,
Mr. Kane, thank you.
yeah,
Thank,
yeah, right.
thank you, CEO.
Right.
There are
Yeah.
national issues in the country. The government is, there are national issues in the country. The government is not looking at it. Let me tell you one thing, Mr. Kane. From now to the end of the year, the government need to ready for the guys and who selling drugs around here. The boys they getting playing on a daily basis, Mr. Kane. I'm telling you, bomb mines is an isolated place. That one way you come in, you have to turn around and get outside. No other way to come outside. The issue about drugs. Few months ago, Unity Party was launching a lot of people who are in the street talking about the Kush, Buka Dancer, other people were shouting around here. The issue about the drugs, that national concern about we need to discuss it. Hospital, the people need medicine. Medication need to be in the various hospitals around here. Mr. Kane, let me tell you one thing. There are so many government hospitals around the country. You go there, you go outside to just to buy paracetamol. Even the bag that they can take out the blood from EU and put it inside, you buy it. Trust me. This thing here, the paper need to talk about it. Health workers voted for the president because they felt that you're going to increase their salary. Teachers, civil as a whole, we are in town. Even my television team, because we have our Facebook TV, my television team, the guy left from here and went to Morovia with the station car unknown to me. I even got vexed. Later, I got to know that he was on the other side. I said, but no problem. We settle it into Mr. Kane. That issue about that yellow machine. That need that thing. I think that flag will pay for it. The country will pay for it. We'll pay that money. Our men already consulted to that thing. The House of Representatives, it will pay. Did that thing, Mr. Kane. So that people thought that, the thing that the minister be talking on, they get on it, Mr. Kane. Now, if any representative say they will fly from the country, either go Ghana or India for treatment, come more people will go JFK, other clinic around here. At the end of the day, they will die because no medicine. Oh yeah, Burma Hospital. For Eastern, right here, Burma Hospital. If somebody is undergoing surgery, you will buy few oil. If the ambulance need to take the person referral, you will put you in the ambulance. Why the government getting part of these hospitals? Mr. Canada leader, man. Some of them went there to get money. We know.
All right.
We know.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. On a serious note, let me say this. Sometimes we can laugh just to accommodate each other's opinions with no hard feelings and stuff. But this is not funny, and this is not a joking matter. The country is going down the drain. Sekou, who's talking right now, he knows very well that what happened was wrong. It's wrong today, it's wrong tomorrow, and it is not in the interest of our country. It has the propensity to destroy the future of our children. Not us now, because we are in it. We have the opportunity to fight, to fix it, or just sit supinely and allow bad people to destroy it right before our eyes. These things are very serious. To have a president lying to the people in daylight with no sense of remorse, thinking that you are doing it because, it is people like Sekou Krumade that are aiding and abetting bad things going on in our country. If you can support this, if you can put spin on this to defend it, and those who are listening to you, majority of whom, without the capacity, without the intellect to understand things, without reading for themselves, they depend on you and myself for information. If we try to defend the indefensible, if we try to defend the wrong things, they can believe it. But you know very well, we have a law in the country. What do you think Joseph Boakai is coming back to the legislature? What do you think Joseph Boakai was exposed? Because of SKTV and other media outlets points to the flux, the illegal way these things were acquired. Because we asked tough questions. When it was initially announced, a lot of people thought it was going to be kumbaya, everybody going to just start dancing and jubilating without asking tough questions. But because we refuse to be just a bunch of followers and cowards, we ask questions. That's why Joseph Boakai came back and exposed himself and his government. So these things are very serious. And I believe every well-meaning Liberian should take it serious. Because this is just one thing. We know there are a lot of other things that we don't know about. The people are destroying our country before our eyes. And today we're going to be opening the line very soon. And we will hear from the Liberian people. Let's hear from the people reaction. But before we do, Brazilian monk wrote something. I'm not sure why he stayed not here, but I will remind you, all of you today. Today is Friday, as we all agree to support SKTV every Friday. I know last week was not that good. We don't even get half of what we normally, target here. But again, we want to say thank you to all of you for being here. And let's make good use of the opportunity we have. We are on the radio station. We're on 3 radio stations right now. Top FM, Radio Former, and Truth FM. That means we are covering the entire country. People are listening to us from all walks of life. Talking about hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions. We have a lot of people in the country. And people are listening to us from all 4 corners of the country. So when we come here and people are listening to us, sometimes we can insert some humor, laugh, share fun, but when it comes to serious issue, let's treat it with seriousness, because it's important. This yellow machine is not only being discussed among us Liberians. The discussion is ongoing with the international community. The discussion is ongoing with some policymakers within the United States, because it has something to do with money laundering. Few things the United States don't take for granted: money laundering, drug dealing, and terrorism, because they feel that they are interconnected. So when a president or country is involved with things of that magnitude, let's actually treat it with some seriousness. And I think Liberian people should ask Joseph Boakai to resign for lying to the Liberian people, for involving in daylight corruption, and then coming to lie to the people. That's not how government works. You cannot go and commit the country. When you say discussion is going on, conversation is going on, negotiations going on, you say you went to ask for something. You need some processes in order to acquire what you went for. But yeah, you already get it, and then you come in and say, let's go do the process. That's not how government works. Joseph Boakai worked for government for 47 years, but he achieved nothing. He learned nothing, or he willfully ignoring everything that he's supposed to do, and only care about what goes to the pocket of him and his people. And because he knows the Liberian people, we got a bunch of ignorant and corrupt-minded people in the country, so they will do anything and care less about the future of Liberia. So we that prefers to know something, we that, saying that we know something, people listen to, people respect us. We have many Liberians who will boast of their intellectual prowess, but when they open their mouth, you get sick. Look at people in the country defending this thing. I saw some key members of the United Unity Party yesterday writing that the paper letter was so clear, like Sekou just said. If you don't understand it now, that means, yeah, you can read and understand it. But if you don't know the magnitude, if you don't know the ramification, the aftermath of these things, you don't know. You just don't know. Reading and comprehension are 2 different things. Anybody can read. You can run your mouth, blah, 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 blah. But to read with understanding are 2 different things. If you read it, by the time Joseph Boakai said, a friend of mine, and then you're doing business with your friend bringing $1 million worth of stuff in the country, with no procurement process. Okay, you're talking about the mayor can sell the thing and the mayor doesn't have registered business in Liberia. So anybody can just come do anything. You think about that. So send the mayor is your friend. He doesn't have to register. He doesn't have to pay taxes. He doesn't have to be registered to the Ministry of Commerce, no Ministry of Finance, not anywhere, no National Business Registry, nothing whatsoever. We can just bring $1 million worth of things in the country. If things work with you guys, fine. If it doesn't work, we can sell it to anybody. Like you're talking to a bunch of empty-headed people. We are not stupid. That's not how you run government. But again, let's hear from our Liberian people. This is a daylight stealing, daylight corruption, and the worst of all, having the audacity to lie to the Liberian people. That is painful. So we can open the line in Liberia.
CEO Sekou Chat. CEO Sekou, sorry for the interruption. You know, there are a lot of issues that the president need to look at. Mr. Khan, let me tell you one thing. We living here. The issue about health is paramount. There are some of the hospitals around here. You go there, common gloves, they'll tell you to buy. My greatest regret ever when my girlfriend passed off, I will not call the hospital this. I paid $150 United States just to get the body out. That did that thing. The other man said I had a machine.
All right. Yeah. So Mr. Kroma, go ahead.
08504 0776 105 105 081 1435 04 0776 105 105. Let's go to the line. Hello.
Yeah, how you do, sir?
I'm okay. Your name and where you calling from?
I want to begin calling you from Chigisu factory.
Welcome. Let's hear you want to.
Okay. Firstly, let me appreciate you guys for your information. You know, you guys really doing well for our Liberian people by informing most of them who are not educated to skip recycle politician the power. But gentlemen agreement, Mr. Chosa Yuma Bwaga is talking about team making a big mistake, and we are calling on all lawmakers. The Liberians, I'm discussing the masses, will rise against Yuma Bwaga any agreement that you will carry on, because Liberians will not learn one thing over and over. The only alternative right now we have in this country that we believe in, and the Liberian people should join us to remove this people who don't even understand government. We call ourselves for the something yes in government, who believe in the capacity of the Liberian people. Those yellow machine, if Mr. Pwaka friend, why would they pack in the BBC Barry? Is there where you can keep your friend machine, put your picture, put our country flair? And we call on the Liberian people to join us 2029 vote and an communist that will be able to persecute those criminals just like you might Pwaka and anything. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Let's take another person. Hello.
Oh. Why you calling me? Oh, it made me energy. Just say thank you very much.
No, I didn't cut him off.
Yes,
oh my God! I don't want people to be looking at me. I'm not black.
No,
I beg you.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Your name and where you call from?
Good afternoon.
Your name, where you calling from? Let's go around there. Hello? Your name, where you calling from? Are you hearing me? You hearing me?
Yeah,
let's take this person. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Let's take this person and see. Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Matthew Valena, calling from Burma.
Matthew, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah. We are in support of the yellow machine. We are supporting Joseph Baka from A to 2. So I'm here, how Sekou P. The Majesty and I are going to do what it's supposed to do. over there will support our leader.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take another person. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, good evening. This is Lasanche Roland Trobert. I call from my comfort in Pinsville.
Let's hear you. Welcome.
Thank you so much for what you guys are doing.
Mhm.
But I'd like to say this thing. You know, this country needs development.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Every one of those who are talking, Seku, whosoever, they come from some interior area. We want those yellow machines, whatsoever was done right will be corrected, and the legislature will approve that contract, and those machines will be distributed, and the country will be and will be pliable. Look, my dear brother, there are people dying just walking hours to reach one health center because there's no road. Road is our priority, and President Joseph Boakai have tackled it offhand.
Thank
Time
you.
like this in the last government, people were breaking down their homes. They were building condominiums.
Thank you so
In
much.
the first half
Let's
of the
take
government,
another person
Joseph
if we
Boakai.
can. Hello.
Hello?
Your name and where you calling from?
Timothy Jesse calling from Zambazo County.
Timothy, welcome. Let's hear you, brother.
Yeah, man. They need to hear our booting about it for Liberian people down there. They go out flare only already. They're enough for us. So I think I'll say now we know what to do now.
Thank you.
And then start soon, man. Yeah, thank you, Chief.
The man starts soon, man. Hello. Your name, where you calling from? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Sebu, how are you?
I'm okay. Your name, where you calling from?
Thank you. My name is Isaac Sebu, and I'll call you from Kula Papa.
Zweju? Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Sebu, actually, I'm very, very, very disappointed in this puppet, this president.
Okay.
Because since he took power, he always made mistakes. You see, we were hearing about rescue team, and this guy just talked about hospital. If you go to the hospital, you buy gloves and things. We thought these are things that he came to look. Because if we are Liberians, going to the hospital, buying tablets, which of course looking at the financial background of citizens in this country, buying tablets, these are things that we thought that he was going to rescue us on. But, on the contrary, it's like, if we're not mad, one day we will hear that he sell the whole country.
Okay.
Because why are you doing that? So,
Amen.
I want to,
The lines are bad. Yeah, even Seku said, Seku, your lines
Hello.
it was kind of freezing for a second.
Yes, I see. Yeah, but you getting me now, right?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Emmanuel calling from Grand Bassa County.
Emmanuel, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you to your guests, and thank you for the progress. My brother just had the election was stolen that just had.
Please amplify your voice, yeah?
Yeah, I said
the
just had the election was stolen by the UP Parisian and the UP that just had they want to steal everything from this country.
Okay.
Let me get everybody like development. We like development. But the way in which the government is doing things is not satisfy us. Because they see the legislature, he can pull the legislature by the nose, and then they love money, he will bribe it, draw the machine, you will bribe the legislature to stand the bill.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take another pricing. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Ibrahim.
Abraham who?
Abraham Flomo calling from Boma in District South.
Welcome, AB. Let's hear you.
Yeah, first I would like to say thank you for SKTV.
Mm-hmm.
Our brother was saying something concerning about the hospitals that we have in the district.
Yeah.
One problem I have with our president is that they told us that they came to rescue us because we were in trouble. But today they are functioning today, the waters in the country, we understand that they didn't came to rescue, they came to harm us. And for us, some of us, we always shift the blame on the Lord because that we took them and sent them in the horse to go and represent us.
Mm-hmm.
Our representative who won from the district, he told us if my member can serve him right in the priest, that he would never serve as representative in the district that and see the hospital being in that kind of condition. Presently now, if we get to that hospital, people take people and give away to go out to another drugstore to buy. Come on, price more. If you go out, you take pregnant woman to that hospital, the money the people will charge you, if you don't put it down, they will not respond and say you put that money down. And when you put the money down, they take people and get to go out and buy drugs and bring it.
Okay.
It is very well. It's not easy. So the people are killing our dream.
Thank you very
what
much.
We would like to tell them what they are doing. Let it be back on the head of Jose Dimambwaga. We did not vote him because we just needed to vote him. But he must know that it was this internal cause to vote him. We vote them to do well. Later on their part, our president is coming back.
Thank you. Let's take another pricing. Your name, where you calling from? Hello?
Hello?
Your name and where you call from?
This is Joshua Manning Davis, calling from 80 Tower Road.
Joshua, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I want to congratulate SKTV and let's say 2FM for giving us the opportunity to air our view.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me say this. Some part of 2023, we understand about 140 million worth of drug in this country. The way Liberians are speaking against the yellow machine, they never spoke against that. 2018, the way Liberians are speaking against the yellow machine, they never spoke against Joe Weah when he broke down and started 48 condominiums, and nobody spoke. Why are we so much against goodness in this country?
Thank you.
When the president has said,
thank you very much, Chief. Your 1 minute elapsed already. Let's take another person. Hello.
Thank you.
Line. Should nobody spoke.
Good evening.
Your name and where you calling from?
Thank you. This is the voice of Koyum, where I'm covering a journey this conversation 2023. Thank you so much. You know, I listened to the discussion and let's appreciate our president, His Excellency Ambassador Jose Dimambwaga, for working in the interest of the Liberian people. And I know that the president was not elected to satisfy anybody's personal feeling, but rather the majority interest of the Liberian people, and that's what he wanted to do. I don't understand yesterday the president sent to the legislature. What got that communication so difficult for people to comprehend it?
Thank you so much.
Look, I think people need to get away from the personal feeling and the personal hatred to look at the country's national interest. Because
Okay.
if you mean a personal feeling,
All right. This pricing. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Charles Howard Jr. I do join conversation from Canal Street Supermarket.
Let's hear you. Go ahead quickly.
Okay. In every country, there is a law. And once there is no law in that country, meaning that country will be animal kingdom, which is only the strong will suffer.
Okay.
Since President Braga took over, this may have go against our law of this country. So tell me, how this man is going to steer the affair of the country if he is going against the law escape. This man is unfit to rule this country, so we have to remove this man, come on it, and vote for Mr. It's not big coming. Thank you for giving me a chance to talk on your platform.
Okay, let's take another pricing. Hello?
Hello, Sibu.
Your name, where you calling from?
This is Stephen Williams calling from Grand Julia County.
Stephen Williams, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Seku, for me, I think I would say let the legislature go and gather themselves together and understand the problem of Liberia. Let me say, especially ask you, in my home village, spent a lot of time we still brushing the road. Up to now, we're still brushing that road. So when the machine comes, we're out telling the people and already here, they can go back in the chemo and agree because we need no aid.
All right, thank you. Let's take another pricing.
So,
hello?
So we'll take two more and then we'll have some conversation on it.
Okay, all right.
Because we got to respond to those concerns.
Hello. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from
You say what?
I'm calling for this man.
Okay, welcome. Let's quickly hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to thank you.
We're not hearing that person.
She's a lady though, and this I'm trying to get her. Really, I don't know.
Yeah.
You getting me, ma? Oh my God! I really want to give you the. Yeah, I'm getting you. Go ahead. I'm getting you. No, I'm sorry. Your line is terrible.
You're allowed to call back. If you can call back, that's fine.
Yeah, you can call back if you can. Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where you calling from?
This is Paul Sosa. I call from Zulu Whiskey, Zulu.
Paul, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. I want to understand this is the first time for yellow machine to enter in Liberia. Because the way the United Parties, who they are celebrating, they are heaven came from heaven came down. Yeah, because during we are time for the 3 pieces of yellow machine, and then for the 5 pieces of buses. We don't see such a thing for it to go international wide. But I think back then they brought pieces of yellow machine. Then the whole world know about it. They're like the first time for machine to enter in the country. You get me?
I get you.
When President was living power, he sent over 43 pieces of yellow machine to Baka-led government. And then the bosses, everything was sent over to them. Everything is in the country. Why you can't look at the machine and put it there and put on a blood roll? You had a lot of problems that before you're thinking about civil service, you're thinking about the drug hospital that we're talking about.
Thank you.
You have to send medicine there, and particularly other places that have problems. Then you're not using the 43 people of your machine that present we are letting the country.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You got a very good point. Hello.
Hello.
Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Mohammed Bad. Who's going to conversation? Okay.
Mohammed, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yes. So thank you for the trust. Always, we are always saying that the government came to power on the stewardship of deception, pretenses, and hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
So all what they are doing that is at the service of the Liberian people is not doing to all. What I want the Liberian people to know is that we need a new generation of leaders. And I believe that new generation can begin with an individual that has an immaculate character, Mr. Kumi. So thanks for the opportunity as always.
Thank you so much. This pricing. We'll take you to be our last lucky caller if we can. Hello. Hello. All right. And so obviously we have to take control over. Let's just squeeze in this pricing quickly and then we give you the controls.
Hello.
Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I was in flight. It was 1:30, 1:00 picking once again. So you see, those guys who calling trying to appreciate Joseph Yimabwaga without understanding the rightful procedure of those yellow machines. I think they got serious problem. They don't understand. To be realistic,
people causing.
No, let's be realistic because those people you really make small or not. You cannot look up Joseph Yimabwaga bringing or something in our country. No due process. Then you say appreciating, say you want it. There's something wrong with that. The only thing I tell Liberian people is any law whosoever prove that yellow machine, the Liberia, I mean the masses, will rise against Joseph Yimabwaga 2029 and voting up because he is incapacitated to rule our country. This country is not for playboy, it's not for tall like Joseph Yimabwaga. Then.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Let's take it. How you call?
Yeah, I'm bigger man. You know, the sensitive calls gotta take off the radio.
He might even do it because. Hello. Your name and where you calling from? You call from Disco Hill. Just put a phone close to your lip, yeah, so we can hear you good.
I want to say thank you for the show.
Yeah.
I want the also
You say who?
Yes, and they could not take the way from Sudan to Texas. And Joseph Walker came in the country after 100 days. He was able to tell that every time the Syria, he saved the way. Joseph Walker walked to Ukraine. Joseph is from the people. It's not
Thank you.
So should have place to sit down.
Thank you so much. Seditious should have place to sit down. All right, we take this person to be our last, and then we get quickly to you there. Your name? Where you call from?
My name is Robert Bakoya, calling from Barclay Avenue, 17th Street, RCA community.
Robert, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. It's an opportunity that you are giving us to our voices to be heard. I just want to appreciate the SKTV. And I want to appreciate one of my brothers in the state by the name of, I don't know, it's Mr. Sekou Kane, eh?
Yeah, Sekou Kane.
Okay, Mr. Kane, you are my own brother that I love on the platform. Regarding Lauren and myself from former districts, but you are my own brother that I'm in love with.
If
somebody will sit on the platform and tell the Liberian people that the public letter was clear, you know that later when you are there, anything you say on the platform that people will follow you. You know how many person you are fooling, you know how many person you are lying to? Yesterday, if Joseph Yimabwaga, our president, was having friends, all the hulu balo that he went through, the difficulty he went through for pacemaker to fainting. I think the friend could not have it yesterday. But are you telling us that somebody will just go and take people business and bring it to us, say that my friend gave it to me, the friend does not have a name, then you sit on platform like this, you're telling the Liberian people that the letter was clear? That letter was nowhere clear. That letter, all the letter to us was so lie, fake, and adequate. Don't sit on the platform as one of the citizens of this country and fool the Liberian people. If your father is doing wrong, be glad, be very fast, and be fair enough to tell your father that you in the wrong. But you sit on the platform to say the public letter was very clear. The letter was not clear. And Sekou Kane, you are my journalist on the station here. No matter you are myself, we have differences, but you are a true patriot. You are the patriotic citizen that have you to say something here that you want for Liberia to move forward. But this brother that from Liberia here, he wants to see this country to die.
Thank you.
Not in the interest of this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you for dealing with me. Yeah, you did well.
So you want the country to die? The country already dead.
Thank you for dealing with me. You did well. Okay, it's back to you.
Thank you so much. We're gonna react to it, but somebody call when we open the line. Somebody call on here. One Alex. Don't see that person being on hold for 21 minutes because we opened the line in Liberia. The person decided to call, and we took the call. So we're gonna give that person a chance before we add to the callers. Hello.
Hello, Sekou. How are you?
I'm doing great. What is your name? Your name is Alex?
My name is Alex Tiso, Desoe. I'm a pastor member of Grand Basel County, Tisota.
Okay, so where are you calling from right now?
I'm calling from the People's Republic of China. I'm in China. I've been in China for several years.
Okay, China. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you've been on hold forever. And thanks for your patience. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sekou. You know, the yellow machine issue is something that concerns all of us. The people may say we need yellow machine and all of that, but the reality is anything that is not done properly is not done at all. President Bogabi error from day one of his leadership, from his inauguration day up to current, he be in error. And our disappointment is about.
People are saying you're very low. Can you talk a little louder?
I'm saying that President Bogabi have been in error from the day of his inauguration speech up to current. He be in error. More, he came to power, convinced the Liberian people that he has the experience and he could do it better. As someone who could do it better, when he cannot do it properly, then it appears to be disappointing for us. I think he has been in error over and over by not following the procedure, not respecting the law that he took oath to defend, and violating the law, and coming clandestinely telling us that my friend gave me this, and we don't know the friend. We don't know the gentleman agreement. Why what behind the gentleman agreement? Is it that I give yellow machine, you give me Wolfie mountain? Is it that I give yellow machine, you give me Putu mountain? We don't know what is into the agreement. And Liberian people just say, oh, because we need road, let me bring yellow machine. Somebody who brought yellow machine without any clear explanation say nothing has been done, but we just bring yellow machine. Politically to confuse the Liberian people that we are connected around the world, our friends they give us this and give us that. And of course it is against the Liberian people. And I think when people violate the law, that the people see law and all other laws that he's supposed to follow, he has violated and said nothing has been done, we just doing negotiation and blah blah blah. I think there's a question, there are more questions than answers that the front page article reported. And people may sit and say, yeah, we need road to Tisota, we need road to the other place, we need road to the other place. Yeah, but anything that is not done properly is not done at all, and there's a need to call for that to order. And if he cannot explain to the Liberian people properly, I think the legislature need to take some action. There's something around that they should be respected by the executive. That the executive should know that the branch is powerful, and the branch is the branch of the Liberian people, and this branch are the voices of the people. The reason why they put in the street to have gone and celebrate it because they knew that something like this was there, and they needed to put. They needed to get the public sentiment. So it's the public sentiment that we're fighting for is political. All about what we do is political. Put a Liberian flag on the picture. All they have to say today is campaign day. So these are issues. The next thing is that we're going to take the machine and package our security place with the kind of sophisticated technology these days, right? You don't know why it's mounted on the machine to monitor our security, but you just take everything, pack it there. It's terrible. They don't know what I don't know what people are thinking. It's terrible.
Thank you so much, my brother.
The machine and package in the barrier where our armies are, it's terrible. Something that we don't know where it comes from. You don't know why mounted on the machine that is monitoring our army procedure. So these are all terrible mistakes that Boga is making, and the Liberian people need to be serious about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is Credible Sharif, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're live.
Sekou, you know, since the Yellow Mission business started having contributed, I beg you give it 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, but we don't have enough time, and I have to update our people for the Friday contribution. People are not coming through, so I have to update. Yeah, go ahead quickly.
No problem. Yeah, quickly. The government struggle has not even started yet. You see, brother, the one maybe exploit in the government. I'm being honest. I told one of my friends the other day, I said, listen, the reason why you see the CDC with all the inept behavior they carry on, they still manage to work something out. Up to today, the unit party still falling below the standard that Bureau people thought they were going to stand on. It's because the CDC actually came up with a coalition. This government actually came with collaboration. People from different political backgrounds joined together with different ideas, coming together to form to just remove Judge Ria with a hate for Kumis. Now you're looking at it, Grace B from different area. All the men, and I see people, blaming Mr. Grace B. I mean, at least the president letter has cleared everything that, hey, Grace being got nothing to do with it, it's me. The person is clearly telling everybody that this is my friend, a long-time friend. You know, and this machine came in the country with no cost, without cost, but the Liberian food taxes are on there. The Liberian, the revenue authority, nobody pay anything, no cost of nothing. And it's stored at the Liberian people's expense. So how can Sekou come on the show and just make fool out of people? I'm being honest. But Brother Sekou, I don't know how old is he, but
yeah, but when you say Sekou, you got to call the full name. We have two Sekou here.
Sekou Kroma, right?
Yeah.
Sekou Kroma, cool. So if Sekou Kroma come on the show and say the president letter was clear without I mean, he's very smart to do that. I mean, listen, we all love we can love our candidates, we can love our political party, but it should not be at the expense of our laws in the country. I mean, this president is telling you his friend. You don't even know the friend name. You don't even know how the negotiation took place. Just because you hungry somebody in the market, raw later you put in your mouth, you eat that? No, man, we shouldn't be doing that. Thank you, Brother Simple, for the show, and I really appreciate it. I'm just going to stop right here for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, folks, we always said the benchmark. We say at least 30 people. If 30 people, we got 30 people to contribute on a weekend on Friday, we will appreciate it. Now we have about how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people so far. 5 people. With all the people here watching, we're going to have 5 people that have actually supported SPTV today. We can do better than that, and we are encouraging everybody to actually do that. But while we while we anticipate our people to support, we will address some of the concerns. And I want to say thank you to all the callers listening to us in Liberia. And we appreciate you calling to voice your opinion. To those of you who may think that we are against the government, we are not against the government. And we are not against the yellow machine coming in the country. What we are against is not doing things the right way. And this government, this president, since they came into power, they have actually done nothing straight. They have been lying to the Liberian people. So that's why we scrutinize every move, everything they do. We make sure we hold them accountable, we call them out to make sure that they do the right thing for Liberia and the Liberian people. That's why they were elected. Guys, you're always smart. People are calling. I'm going to take your call, but you're always, let me just say this. You know, those of you who saying that simply because the roads are bad, you don't even know some of the thing behind this whole yellow machine thing. The people brought it to enrich themselves. Yes, if they are allowed to, you will see some road network. You see them paving some road, but does it work what it's going to cost the country? And beyond that, regardless of what they decide to do with the machines, our problem is you got to go through the law. There are processes that you need to follow. Those processes are clear, and Joseph Barker is supposed to know. He should know better.
Sekou, 1 minute quickly. Somebody say you should please ping the Cash App number again. Somebody is requesting that, please.
Oh, all right. Let me do that. Thank you. Yeah, so this number is going to be for both Cash App and Zelle. So if you got Cash App or Zelle, you can set it 480-862-0783. That's for both Cash App and Zelle. Yeah. Yeah. So let me make sure I got that number up there. Okay. Yeah, I just pinned the number. If you can see it, 480-862-0783. That is the number. So I'm gonna pin it right now. Yeah, you can. Okay, so you can already put it up there on the screen. It's also being pinned on right there. You can see it. So what we're trying to say here is that those of you who listen in Liberia, we are not against the government, but Joseph Boakai government saying they took over. What they've been doing, they've been taking the country money, using it for themselves without following the proper channel. Same thing happened because nothing happened to them. Nobody took action. The legislature did nothing about it, even forgave them. That's what they did, the second one. The 22 million, they used 22 million United States dollars from the Liberian people without any procurement process. And guess what happened? They eat the money. They said they're going to face road. They see road being what you're happy for now. They said they're going to face the road. And they didn't face anything. 22 million just went like that. You know what they did? They came to tell the legislature, they were sorry, you forgive us, and they said to forgive you because they took their share. 22 million. Now the other one here now is more than 30 million. They're going to share again. They always, somebody already got their part of the money. Same way they did the first one. No procurement process. No approval from the legislature. They went, they use the money and say we're sorry. So if we all say by and we say nothing, that means they're going to continue to do that. Before you look, a Joseph Boakai President can steal more than $300 million in 6 months. What's going to happen? That means they will deplete the entire nation cover before we know. So they're not all going to be following them. They're not all going to be supporting all the bad thing they are doing. Some of all we are there to shine light on the corruption, on their bad behavior, so that they can know that people watching them. So we don't hate them. We don't hate Joseph Boakai. This is not campaign time. Campaigns are over. We want Boakai to do the right thing for the Liberian people. That's what he was elected. That's why he was elected. And Joseph Boakai people there, they're not doing that way. So those of you in Liberia that if you think that we don't like Joseph Boakai, we hate the government, or we're talking bad about the government, no, we are not. We are helping you. We are actually helping you to understand what they are doing. Mong, welcome, my man. Why you came late today?
Man, I came late because I know I have a financial obligation to come and carry my offering basket. I don't know how far. I had an appointment today. We spent the longest hours over there, and I was in the hurry to get back. So I don't know where's the update on our
So before you came on, actually, I announced I have 5 people that donated that number. Since that time, maybe a couple of people just did. Let me see. 5, 6.
5 out of 30, and we didn't even meet our benchmark for last week.
Yeah,
our people not ready for business yet. Maybe they didn't get a message yet.
Yeah, let me see. We are 8 people now. There were 5. So 3 people donated while we were talking. Since last
that's unacceptable. We guess at 8 out of 30. We're not even 50%, and taking
there's a kind of President Moore, good evening, Chief. Sorry for the interruption. But CEO, while you were talking, to tell you that the crime rate is increasing here in Bonmais, I just received an announcement from the police commander asking that the community need to re-establish the watch forum to enable them to combat criminals in the community. So to tell you how terrible the community is ongoing now.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad. We are very sorry to hear that. Things are really bad. But the crime rate, but they are not focusing on that right now, though. They're not focusing on the, bad healthcare, condition. They're only worrying about, filling their pocket. Coach Abu, you're live on SKTV. How you doing?
I'm bad, brother. How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I was driving going to work again. Listen to that show.
Okay.
Thank you for that show. But you been saying that thing from day one. But still, we like young people still confused. We will be confused until we die. Because everybody, even different country and moving power, even different country, they enjoying life. We the ones struggling. Can you imagine 1847 country jubilating to get yellow machine? Whereby the other people going to move, the other people find a solution to solve that problem. We try to get the yellow machine. But I'm not confused. I'm tired of wasting my time with the broad politics. So I can't interested out of my own idea because I know you guys have to pay your bill. So sorry for wasting your time. Do your thing, brother. But we just like real world will be confused. That country is coming to 200 years old. We still talking about road. Can you imagine how like black people, small American, small American, we confused, we don't know what to do. Me, America, will take it. Me, Africa, will asking people get our donation. It's now a world time to overnight Liberia. You're not benefiting Liberia no more. And Liberia got to be an independent country. They got to stand up now and do the job and start talking. Thank you for your show, brother. I thank you $50 and I will give you $50 and then I'll see you. I'm not get cash out.
All right,
No
problem. No problem. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much. You're saying that, Liberian people will not learn. After 175 years or 77 years, we stay jubilating for yellow machine. It means that we are going nowhere. We are making no progress. So yeah, Monk, what's going on? The question of the day was, what is really going on with Liberia, with the JNB government? What's going on? Because it seems
So quickly before more come in, I don't know whether you are really wanted to respond quickly before we go off the radio to one of the callers, because most of the time some of the callers when they call they say, "Oh, President, we are not talking," and this and that. No, if we are not talking,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yes. If we were not talking, then how come President we are defeated? Not because of the talking. So some of you come here, you be talking the way you're talking. Sometimes I feel so frustrated. People will talk. People, especially when there are ills in society, people will talk. So thank you. That's what I just want to say.
Thank you so much for the reminder before Monk comes in. SKTV and I, Sekou Kene, was hated simply because of the way we held Judge Weah government feet to the fire. We were not quiet. We did what we were supposed to do. We did our best. We did what we could have done. And Judge Weah government was defeated because of us, not just SKT, but all of us, the media. In fact, when Judge Weah, the $16 billion thing came out, we talk. We exposed them to the whole world. Even when they illegally impeached Cabinet Janet, we talk. We exposed them to the whole world. When Judge Weah built the whatever building, when he took down his home, in fact, I had multiple interviews with then Deputy Press Secretary Smith Toby, to the point where Smith Toby, in one of the conversations, Smith Toby implicated Judge Weah's son, who's playing soccer. And that video went viral. Judge Weah's son went and reacted. to that. So everything that happened under Jawia government, we held them accountable. You don't know the number of threats and insults I receive. All of us on SKTV receive under Jawia government. In fact, when I went to Liberia, I could not even show myself the way I should have because of the same threat. In fact, it came to a point where one of the senators called me and told me, say, don't come up, don't show yourself. Somebody might make themselves hero at your expense. So that was under we are government. So don't come here and say something that you don't know about. We will continue to speak out. Why do you think we have people here committed to supporting us? They know we'll be standing up for Liberia. This is not unique to Joseph Boakai government. And this Joseph Boakai government is not going to be the last. We will continue to speak against the ills in the society. We will continue to shine light on their flaws. And when they are involved in corruption, we'll call them out. And when they can't do what is right for the Liberian people, we'll call them out. We'll expose them. And Joseph Boakai, the reason why Joseph Boakai owns surprising everybody is because Joseph Boakai is believed to have known better because he served in government for 47 years and nothing to show for it. But yet, some of you sell out, decided to mortgage the country to Joseph Boakai simply because you're going to use Joseph Boakai as a stepping stone to exploit the country. Now you get angry when people call you out. So all of a sudden, we all that used to, criticize Joseph, George, we are government now, we all not sedition now, all of a sudden. You call it all not sedition. Because you cannot stomach the truth. You don't let to hear the truth. And most of the people that are calling, they are not the majority of Liberians. Those are the majority of the cowards and those who are eating the leftover from those criminals and corrupt government officials. Those who are eating the leftover are the ones that are calling and insulting and trying to distract us. But that's okay. That is the benefit of democracy. Those who agree with you will agree with you. Those who disagree with you will come and speak, their mind. But the good thing is, we too have the right, we have the opportunity, we have the leverage to respond to you. Like we did. Sekou is part of the platform. Sekou came and said what he wanted to say. We responded to him, in the best way he and other people who believe, in whatever he was saying can understand. These things are serious issues. You don't know you don't know what's happening to your government, to your country. If the government can steal close to $400 million with no accountability in 6 months time, what do you expect? So it is embarrassing to see some of our people, they got very, very short-term memory. They don't even remember things that happened yesterday. These are the same people that say, you came my man, you came my pa, I'll vote for you. They vote with their emotion. They don't vote with their sense. They don't use their brain. They use their emotion all the time. You know, boy, you don't know, boy, I'll vote for you. You sponsor war, you don't sponsor war, I'll vote for you. You dead body, you in a coffin, you in the grave, we will vote for you. The same people. It seems like our people are traumatized. Majority of them stay traumatized from the war. I don't know when they will recover. Some of them they don't even see war because some of them just grew up. They never experienced anything that is called good. They have not seen good things. They never experience good things. They never take a shower. Oh no, and then you know how shower looks like. They never had 24 hours current, electricity. They never had it. So some of them grew up introduced to drugs and insult and disrespect. So all they know, you can cause anybody when you smoke, when you take your weed, when you take your drug, all you do, nobody can do anything to you. And their understanding of democracy is to disrespect and insult anybody they disagree with. Or anybody who try to hold them accountable, they will send those drug addicts, those little minds to go and disrespect you, thinking that they can bully you to submission. That when they do that, you be quiet, you be afraid to talk. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons why most Liberians are corrupt, especially those in leadership, the one that can be corrupt when they start, your friend can tell them. If they try to do it right, you have seen the kind of insult and disrespect Musa ability, Amara Kone, and Yeke Koluba and getting right now. Amara Kone, Yeke Koluba, they all supported Joseph Boakai. They were all good people. Amara Kone was the Messiah. Yeke Koluba was the hero. But today they are insulting them because they decided to say no, in as much as we supported you. But when you do what is wrong, we'll call you out. Amara Kone is not people's favorite because Amara Kone contributed to bringing Joseph Nima Boakai and his government on the power of Liberia. But some people are in agreement with Amara Kone because at least he has the nerve, he has the spine to say, you know what? This is wrong. We can't be doing it this way. That's how human beings are supposed to be like. It's politics. You get a right to support who you want to support. But if things are going wrong, you should be man enough to tell your people, no, this is not what we elected you for. You know the level of insult, disrespect, and bullying Amara Kone being subjected to, even from Dirone and other people there, because Amara Kone said you will return the money. Because Amara Kone admitted that they were wrong, that they collectively stole from the Liberian people, that they mismanaged Liberian people money. And he now trying to tell them, let's do it right. It's one thing to be wrong. It's also another thing to be ready to change. But they say, no, we can't change. You got to stop the day how we do it in this place here. If you try to do that, we'll try to bully you. We'll send our children to attack you. Pete Johnson, as the senior senator of Nima County, he told you one time, he said, if you try me again, I will bring 500 people again and kill you to create havoc in the country. That's exactly. Prince Johnson say, Prince Johnson behave like Donald Trump. He will say, he will not hide it. Whether it's good, it's bad, he will say it. That's how Prince Johnson did. But all of them, that's what they do. If they see you trying to leak the secret, because it's like a court. Whatever they are doing is like a court. Destroying Liberia, stealing from the Liberian people on a daily basis. But yet, if you come out, you want to expose it, they will descend on you, they will bully you, they will attack you, they will insult you, they will make the place uncomfortable for you. So you can follow their lead. So if you are in Liberia listening to us thinking that we hate the government, we don't hate government. And we took on George Weah from the start to the end. And that's why some people, they don't like us. They hate to see SKTV. You don't even know some of the things we went through with George Weah government. But simply because we criticize George Weah doesn't mean that we should not hold Joseph Boakai accountable. If Joseph Boakai was going to do better, then we'll say, yeah, that was good. It was good that George Weah was, removed. But if Joseph Boakai performing below the standard of George Manny Weah. Joseph Burger, who's supposed to know better. Joseph Burger, who's supposed to, be the most experienced, wise, and intelligent person. But you know very well that you supported Joseph Boakai, knowing the fact that Joseph Boakai was not up to the task. And one of the reasons why they hate SKTV, because we highlighted Joseph Boakai's problem before, during, and after the election. We told you that Joseph Boakai health issue is major problem. Right now, Joseph Boakai is sleeping 12 hours. People face his stamp, his signature on a stamp. They do everything, signing it and sending it out. When you wake up, they show him. The one you agree with, it goes. If they don't agree with it, they will be arguing among themselves forever. People will gather and go do things outside of the country under his name. They will call him and say, this is what we did. He said, okay, that's fine, as long as he gets some money for himself. With all the people in the country, with all the qualified people, with all the education, with all the knowledge and experiences that you have accumulated over the years, we have hundreds of doctorate degree holders. We have hundreds of people, thousands of people that have served in other countries diligently with proven record. We left all of those people and supported the man you call a dead man. You told the whole world, say the man, even the man in the grave, you will go and vote for the man. Now the man is not performing. The country is going down the drain. All they're doing, they are sucking out the money from the country. Then you don't want anybody to talk about it. When you talk about it, they put label on you. You either ANC person, you CPP person, or you CDC person. All of a sudden, for me and for us at SKTV, we care less about the label you put on us. Call me CDC.
I know, right?
Call me any name you want, but we will not stop calling Joseph Boakai out. Especially when they're involved in daylight corruption, stealing from the Liberian people. You don't want us to talk about that. If you eat your brain, that's fine. We haven't eaten our own, and we're not going to eat our brain. So, Mom,
yeah, I came late, my man.
I know you can labor any. I mean, I'm trying to check this stuff again, so to see where we are.
People that ain't ready for the fight. Maybe the commitment not there. Maybe the like the last caller I listened to, he said he gave up, and that's what they want you to do. They want you to give up. Yeah, it kind of frustrating. And we say all the time, the people in the country, when you listen to their feedbacks and their calls, it can make you even sicker. But that's the country you have to deal with. Everything is a national security risk. Ignorance is a national security risk. Drugs is a national security risk. Corruption is a national security threat to Liberia. So, I mean, take for example, Sekou. The people came up with a budget of $732 million. They say they invented some $46 million. In your whole public investment sector, the one that's all benefited Liberian, but they only allocated $58 million for you. The whole country. That is less than they got some high school that got a budget or yearly operating budget of more than $58 million in this country. Just high school. Yeah. You talk about the entire country, but the amount that they will spend on themselves, the amount that they will pay in interest on the debt, your debt stack is $2.3 billion, 54% of your total GDP. And when people come here to educate you on things that happen in the country, and then you are mad, I really don't know, Sekou. It's more than frustrating. You want to tell me that Joseph Boakai friend would know the importance of rowing Liberia when Joseph Boakai told you that he wanted to love Liberia, build Liberia, and I don't know what kind of stuff he be talking about, and that his friend will be having solidarity in his arrest agenda, and you want to buy into that?
Yeah,
it's sad. Well, anyway, that's what we'll do for today. I mean, I think you guys cover ground, even though I came late, but
so something happened. When we spoke, somebody, Tuesday we were around 5, right? So two people actually came out high, and one person donated $100, another person donated $50. So we counted everything, like the 20 something. So we have about 21 people now. from 5. That was a big jump because some people, came out when we expressed our, disappointment, and they I'm not gonna say the good thing, but the bad thing is those are the usual people. These people who usually donate to SKTV.
Yeah.
Are the one that can be angry. So, why people not doing this, and they're the one that can always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21. We can do 9 more before we close the show. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's
So
not impressive, but it's not too bad either because we didn't hit our target for last week.
Yeah. So we need 9 more.
9 more, and then we can close the show for the day. Please, bro, please, let's do this. I know you
So-
got that mind, you're frustrated, but that's it.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So when you listen to some people in that country, you be angry. But not all of the people that are stupid. Trust me.
No, it can never be. It's not even possible.
And many people can call, by the time they express their feeling, the next week, actually, we hear from the United Party and Joseph Parker people will say that's sedition. So they're trying to make the whole country look like you have no right to speak and say you belong to a particular political party. And that means those who are speaking, they are not speaking against the ills. They are not speaking because Joseph Parker and people are corrupting the country. They are only speaking because they were in power, but they are no longer in power. And to tell you that these people are a bunch of criminals, they know very well that we never supported CDC. They know very well that CDC hated us more than any other people in the world. But they insult us every day, calling us CDC now. Calling us, CDC used to call ANC. Now, out of a study now, United Party people calling us now CDC.
Yeah, CDC, yeah.
So the next time again, when ANC go to power, go in power, or CDC go back to power, they will be calling us United Party. Because by the time you hold them accountable, the next thing they will do is to label you, put a label on you, just to satisfy themselves. Mr. John Maulo, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, how you doing, Sekou and Mark? Listen, Sekou, Martin Luther King said there's no worse crime than willful ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Now, what's wrong with us? None of these people don't know that what they're saying is wrong. None of what they don't know. They're just so in love with individuals that they don't understand that what these people are doing affects the whole country. It's a pity. And I hear you say, oh, they're not all of them. Most of our people are. And I was telling a group of people the other day, I don't care if they have 100 elections in Liberia, these people will vote the same way. It's frustrating, but it's true. The people don't think about the future. They don't even think about their own future. So, as horrible as it sounds, we're not going nowhere. Not under these kind of conditions. You see, democracy was not meant for illiterate people or ignorant people. Or at least 75% literate. Now, when you give it to 75% illiterate, this is what we got. This thing is not working for us. And I don't know, God, I think even God died. So no, we on our own.
Thank you.
Listen to the caller. After they're going through it, you're sitting here, everything's fine.
Yeah.
And they're going through it, but when they call, listen to what they say. Do these people sound like people who even care that what's happening is going to affect them? No. They're waiting to be on the sick bed and die. Oh, we will not know. They will know. We poor country people, But the same people will go to vote under the rain and sun and vote wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm sorry, but this is a reality we have to live and die with. This country is not going nowhere. Unless there's a military coup or something, the country is not going nowhere.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I said before I go, what is
Huh?
it's Zell?
Oh, the Zelle is the same number with the cash app. It's 480-862-0783.
Okay. 862-0783.
Yeah, 480-862-0783.
862-0783.
Yeah, the area code is 480.
All right. 862-0783. All right.
Yeah. In fact, the number is on the screen right there.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So, Monk, we still have the nine to go. We still have the 9 people yet. Nothing have been added since Mr. Mawolo was speaking. Maybe if you send whatever you're going to send, we don't know how much, but we'll count that as one. If it's more than 20, we will multiply it. Yeah, but so some of them believe that if they bully you, if they attack you, if they insult you, you'll be scared to talk. And there's no group of people in Liberia that are actually good in sycophancy and praise singing more than the Unity Party people. Nobody, no group of people. And they are determined to attack you at any time. But the good thing about it, me, I like to be attacked. I can do better. I perform well when I'm on the defensive, especially when I'm dealing with people that got no brain. I always on the offensive. Go on my personal page. Since calling you out, hurting you, since pointing to the flaws and the corrupt attitude of Joseph Boakai can hurt you. That's why I am always pointing to those flaws. That's why I'm always calling on Joseph Boakai to do what is right. Since you don't like that, and that can hurt you, that's what I will do every day. You insult me. If I feel like, I will insult you back. If I don't feel like saying anything, I'll let you go. But you're not going to take away anything from me. You insult my mouth, insult your mouth. You insult my pa, insult your pa. The little one, and some of them, before I can respond to certain people, I can actually click on them to see who they are. Some of them picking there that my children are old in there, when they can't insult me, I can't even respond to some of those. Because they don't even know what's going on. They don't know what's good or what's bad. They're getting $20 to go take drugs. When they're taking drugs, what they do, they come and insult anybody. So I don't respond to those. But the one that I know, they are real human beings. And they feel like they are somebody. They're the one that I can take care of, really. But all those small children there with the peanut brain and all those other group thinkers that can come like a group of bugger ball or beheaded chickens with no sense of direction. I don't care about those ones. When they come, I don't care. But the real one that they call, they say human being. Talking about the masters, they're the one I can deal with. Brother Stewart says L. Me trying to say what? Trying to say use L something? Or let me see. Let me check something real quick. So yeah, so anybody, yes, yeah, you did. I counted that earlier. Yeah. I'm seeing like the people that are accounted already. I don't. You want me to call you? I don't like to call you. But you don't want me to call your name. I can be calling you by name. So a lot of people can say don't call name, but that's why you can just call the money. Yes, we're seeing it. See, we saw the $20. Yes, it's there. You know, Gigi James talk about president getting some I don't know, dormitory, whatever that is, building in Ghana or where. I don't have enough information on that yet. If we do, we'll dig deeper, and then um, okay. So brother Stewart, yes, we saw your contribution, $20. I'm not going to call people who don't want me to call their names, but those who so so Tricom Mo, yes, $21. Yeah, so you want me to call you by your name? I'm not call what people that don't want me to call your name. Yeah, Tricom Mo, yeah, we saw your name, $21. But those are things that I counted earlier. Okay, somebody just sent $25 to Zelle. Maybe that was the person asking for the Zelle. So now we got 8 more to go. Or 7.5 because that person sent $25. So we needed 9 people. Now somebody just sent $25. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Every time you see me giving update, it means that I've looked at the list of people and then I can count that among. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, another person sent 20. I don't know what that person want me to call their name. The last name is Carter, and that person sent $20 also. So we got 6 more to go. Six 6 more to go. Let me see. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I send you $40.
To Zell.
On Zelle.
The T number I gave you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
480-662-0783.
480-862-0783.
0783.
It's not here yet. Maybe let me see if I can let me rebook there and see because it's not here yet. The last person that sent that we received was yeah, it's not here yet. The last person that we received was $25. The last name of that person is Clark. I don't want to call the full name. Yeah, so your yeah, double check and let me know. Yeah, as soon as I get it, I will let you know. So we don't want to carry this thing over to tomorrow. 6 people, let's get it 6 people. If Mr. Maulo $40 comes through, then that means you only need 4 people because we count that as 2. So if you have something to send us for today, please do so. Yeah, so what we're trying to say here before we leave, we are not, against Joseph Boaga government. We are against bad governance. We are against corruption. We are against anyone who is trying to destroy Liberia, regardless of who you are. And if you do what is right, you do the good thing for Liberia, we will not hesitate to celebrate you, to call your name, and to thank you. So we care less about connection, personal relationship. Trust me, you don't know. Let me tell you something. During the election, when Justice Kabila Jane endorsed Joseph Juma Parker, we had a show talk about when I mentioned Justice Jane and also for the fact they had to join Joseph Nima and some of the people that actually helped the CDC to impeach him illegally. And we said that Justice Jane's endorsement, we spoke our mind about it. People get angry. Some people had a show, they insulted me. They said certain things, about me. Okay. Um, so we have 2 more people who are donated. So we got about, we out of 6, right? So 4 more to go. 4 people. We got four donations, they will be out of here. Thank you, Lucretia Gibson. I just saw it. Yeah, we just saw it. Yeah. Now, not only you and one of the last thing called Valentine. So you and that person all came together. So yes, we're saying it. So we got 4 more people, and then we got it a day. Or somebody sent $60, then that's it. Or 2 people, 3 people, or 2 people can send $30, then to close it. 4 people. How many people did get left? 4. Yeah, 4 people. 4 people, then we cut it a day. But yeah, so that time, one of the brothers, some people think, even with this Joseph Burger government, some people think when somebody is appointed from their family or from their tribe, it means that everybody else should fall in line. So nobody should criticize that government. Nobody should call them out. Nobody should talk bad about them, even when they are doing the wrong thing. Nobody should, scrutinize them. It doesn't work like that. Even if your father is the president, if he's not proceeding well, you got to call them out. Calling them out, you are helping them. You're not actually hurting them. Those who are involved in cowardice, those who are a bunch of followers, are the ones that are actually hurting the leaders, because they don't know. They don't. Hello.
Yeah, sorry, no. I made a mistake. I want to post 470.
Yeah. So I saw something coming just now. Let me make sure if that's the one. Yep, that's the one. That's 2 right there. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So Mr. Magolo, $40 came through. That's 2. We got 2 more people. $20. We got 2 more, then we'll go. So we can't bother you a contribution for tomorrow until next Friday. 2 more. 2 more. So yeah. So some people believe when you are from Nima County, you know how many people insulted me saying the old school hit the progress of Nima, even though he's from Nima County, why he's speaking against Prince Johnson. That's the kind of mindset. In as much as I would love to see the good thing coming out of Nima County, but Prince Johnson is not the best of Nima. We got a lot of good sons and daughters of Nima County. And I can celebrate it anytime. See the problem? Likewise, Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker was not the best. We had credible people, well experienced people, healthy people that could run and catch. They have the best healthier condition, and they are good up there. They are capable. They are able. They are qualified. And they are efficient. They know exactly what's going on. But you go and take a man who cannot even stand on his own. He cannot even keep himself up. Then you expect the man to do the unexpected. If you say I will vote for the man even if the man sleeping. So what are some of your expectations? If you say you vote for the mayor, even if he's sleeping, what do you expect? Okay, somebody said they sent something. Zia, what's the where did you send it? Let me see. I don't know. If that's Zelle, then I will see it just now. Oh, I don't know. Either Cash App or Zelle, just let me know. The last one I received on Zelle here was Mr. Mawolo. So that two people will get it, then we will close the donation for today. But yes, let me see. Okay. That Huff, that one been all that one long time ago. You all came through before the two people, the two last people. So yes. Yeah, I don't just let to call names. Okay. Check Cash App. Let me see here. Yeah, so Ronald Huff, y'all came before Lucretia and Valentine. So I called that one already. Yeah, you want me to be calling your name? I'll be calling your name now. But yeah, so I can get a lot of no name. That's why I can be sometimes, skeptical. But this name is Nyombio Zia. If that was the name, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I hope you send it to the right number. Or it's different name, then that's fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I check both Cash App and the Zelle. I'm not seeing that name. Yeah, Monk say how many more? Two more, Monk. You just need two more. $40 to go. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that name. If it's a different name, then let me know. If not, I will have to check. Sometimes some people got their name, but they have got the Cash App registered under different name. So if that's what you use, then let me know. Let me see here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Some same name? Okay. No, it's not here. I'm not saying it. But don't tell me that I should go wear my glasses too. Because my eyes sometimes I don't see too clear. So let me make sure. Let me double check. No, I'm not seeing anything from that name. Nope. Hopefully you didn't make mistake. Russia Johnson, yeah, that one we got that one. That one you be sending it before, so we got that one. The name is there. We counted that one all a long time ago. We only got two. Okay, hold on. Something happened. Oh wow. So somebody just closed it up. Mom, if you're listening, yeah, somebody just sent us $100. I don't know. The last name is Cole. I don't know whether the person want me to call their full name, but the last name is Cole. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You closed the donation stuff for today. We really, really appreciate you guys. We were asking for $40 more to close, and the person just sent us $100. Thank you so much. My umpa, our Steve can say, I shouldn't be the one to control it because me, I can call all the money. You say anything, we will call it. Transparency is what matters. Even if you don't take, some of you, I don't like to call your name because I say no name. Other than that, I always call name because you got to appreciate people for whatever they do, whether they get $10, $20, $5, $100, $200, any amount you give us. I know you know the importance of the donation, but we know it better because I know where it can take us. You know, Seku, that some of you don't like, or some of you like, you know, you never been on for a while now. We got to buy cash. We got to pay for internet every day. To have 3 radio stations, with the mercy and the support of you guys, that's how we're making it. Let me tell you the truth. And you see, the last time Chairman Musa Bele taking here, when Steve called them out about, you know, alleged, you know, delinquent on the payment of their employee, and Musa Bele say, you go to your, you know, you're behind for your payment. So, and that is it, you know, but at the end of the day, we can only work within our means. And whenever you guys support us, we'll continue to do our best. Sometimes they will insult us. They will do whatever they want to do to us. It's not a problem. That's fine. As long as we are educating the Liberian people and they are listening, they are getting the information. It's what matters to us. So I want to say thank you to all of you for supporting SKTV. We appreciate you. And those of you who are stakeholders and, you know, that made some payment and sometimes even come here on Friday and also done it, we appreciate you. And those of you who are yet to support come through with your commitment, please do so. Somebody said the other day, oh, well, Seku, why you have to be reminding people who are stakeholders? They're supposed to know. Yeah, they're supposed to know, but sometimes some people need to be reminded. Some people got a lot going on. Some of them don't watch the show, you know, live. They can come after the show because of their work schedule. But we appreciate everybody, regardless of status or what you do for SKTV or how much you give us. We appreciate you. It doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter when and how. As long as you support us, we appreciate it. And those of you that can come here to share the show every day, those are my MVP. Because if you don't share the show, a lot of people will not hear our information. They will not get it. But the good thing is, the good news is, on the radio, we have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, people that can listen on the radio. That's the good thing. Imagine the country that we had about 2.4 million registered voters, people that register, people that really care about politics. Other than that, the population is over 5 million. So if you're on the radio covering the entire country, some part of some part of Ivory Coast and some part of Guinea, covering the entire country, it means that you expect at least 200,000 to 300,000 people to be listening to the radio, at least at minimum. That's why it's important that we continue to be on the radio in Liberia. They don't like that. Even those that can boast with Facebook viewership, they're scared. They're afraid when something is said on SKT because some of the viewership, they can buy it, to put it there. Those are Indian people, they are not human beings. But people in Liberia turning on their radio. Listen, you can see how people can call, right? From the southeast, from the central, from north, from south, from everywhere. On Truth FM in Monserrado, on Truth FM in Saclay, on Top FM in Zwedu, and also on Radio Forma in Palmines. So Radio Forma covers Bon County, Bapulu, Cape Ma, Bomi. See there? And Truth FM also covers those areas. All the way to Nimba, all the way to Lofa. You can see people coming from from Zozo, from Vonjaman. So your support is very, very important to making SKTV better. So we cannot emphasize enough how much we appreciate you. Thank you all. We love you, and we'll be here tomorrow. And we can't be here without you. Trust me. You are highly appreciated. Monk Daeo. So last week we did not even get anywhere. Amongst people that they didn't come through last week. Maybe this week they will, and you just did. You don't have to even take off for 2 days to hit our target. We needed 30 people to donate, and you did more than that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good day.